What's the relationship between estrogen and cancer? Imagine you have a city, which is your body, and you have construction workers, which is estrogen. Now, estrogen is responsible for building up a lot of the structures in the city and also for protecting them. Now, estrogen, however, in order to know kind of where to build and how much to build, needs to have a project manager. The project manager is progesterone. So progesterone makes sure that estrogen is not getting out of hand, building too much over here or too much over there. Now, everything in the city is functioning perfectly if estrogen and progesterone are in balance. But what happens if an authoritarian government comes in and takes over one or more of the buildings in the city? If an authoritarian government takes over this building, one of the ways to get rid of this dystopian authoritarian government is to remove all of the workers associated with keeping and building and maintaining that building. That means getting rid of estrogen and progesterone and sometimes testosterone. In those cases, you get rid of all of the people on site so that none of them can go rogue and build buildings. All of that makes sense. The construction workers didn't cause the authoritarian government to come in. In fact, what's interesting about it is that the construction workers may help prevent the authoritarian government from invading some of these buildings. How? Well, those construction workers, estrogen, help to keep all of the infrastructure in that city in place so that the people in the community are happy and they're less likely to welcome in or succumb to an authoritarian government. So the lesson here is that estrogen is not the enemy. The other lesson is we need to do our very best to prevent ourselves from becoming susceptible to the invasion of an authoritarian government, because once they're there, they're very hard to get rid of.